Stephanie Stitches here. Welcome to my channel where together we sew. If you're brand new here, thank you so much for coming by. Love having you here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, ring the bell for notifications, and like this video. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I love seeing you all here and your comments down below. So today is just a really quick UFO update. I don't have a lot this week. I didn't finish a whole lot. I did get all my fabric cut for my coriander block of the month, the Christmas quilt I've been working on. I finished all the cutting for the finishing. Of course, all the blocks have been done now for a little bit, but I didn't think it was going to take me so long to cut all the finishing fabrics. So it's almost like a whole nother quilt. So that's done, but I haven't sewn anything on it. So that's where I'm at with that. You guys, in my last UFO video, I asked you to pick whether I should do the red work quilt or the ombre jewel quilt, and I'll get to that in just a minute. But I also have my Designer Mystery 2022 from Fat Quarter Shop, the one that's using Nantucket Summer. I got that block in this week, so I did finish that. So I got that done. That's one finish. I like it a lot. It reminds me a lot of my blocks in my quilt behind me. It's very similar, a little bit different, but very similar style. So I really, really like it. When it came, I was kind of chuckling a little bit because it was really similar. I did finish my Autumn Chill quilt top that's hanging behind me. That was in my Autumn Project box. So those got finished, which is nice. And like I said, you guys had to choose either the ombre jewel quilt or the red work quilt. And at first it was kind of half and half. And then as the days went on, it overwhelmingly went to the red quilt. So, let me tell you, all of you that picked the red quilt, I don't know if I like you anymore. I'm just kidding. It was quite a bit, huge pile of half square triangles. Now, I know I'm the half square triangle queen, but this is a lot of half square triangles. There was like, I think, I don't know, 180 of them or something, and I haven't squared them all up yet. I have them all sewn and pressed. I need to square some of them up, but I did square enough up to make a whole block because I wanted to show you guys what the blocks are going to look like. So all the blocks are identical in this quilt. So once I square up all the half square triangles, this quilt's going to go together really quickly, I believe. I did get the whole quilt top cut out, so I have the sashing strips cut, the binding strips cut, everything is done. It's just trimming all these half square triangles. There's so many. Oh, it's a little bit of overwhelming to me. I know I love half square triangles, but I don't usually put like 180 in one quilt. But that's okay. I'll get there. I'm going to get it done. I've committed to this. And after this red work quilt is done, then I'm going to go on to the ombre quilt. Because a lot of you really liked that one and wanted to see me do that. Because you said, oh, it's different. It's not 5 million half square triangles, which is what I usually do. So from that logic, I was surprised that more people didn't pick the jewel quilt. But it's okay, because they're both going to get done. It was just which order to do them in. So I'm doing the red work one first, which is actually nice, because it's going to be really pretty for Christmas. It's not as creamy of a background as I thought. It's more of a whitish cream. As you can see, the quilt behind me, actually the background is more cream than this one. So I'm kind of liking that, because it's just slightly off-white. And I already have a backing in mind. This kit didn't come with backing. Most kits don't. I've got a 108 backing from Fig Tree from a couple of years ago that's got this color red and just off-white. So I think that's going to be perfect. So I can't wait to finish this and see and get it quilted and everything, because I think that's going to be neat. But hopefully by the next UFO update, I'll have some more blocks done. I definitely won't have the whole top done. it's gonna take me hours just to square up all these half square triangles. They did do the oversized method, which is what I like to do, so I was really happy about that. Some patterns do it where it's so close that sometimes they come out small, so that was a good thing. It's just, it's a lot of trimming. I trimmed enough, like I said, to do this block, and I trimmed, there's 4 different matchups of the colors, even though the colors, there's like this red floral here, and then there's this swirl over here in red. Those are the same, and then you have the white dot background, and then you have the white floral background, and then it's how you mix them together. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a few differences. Like they have the dot with the red vine, and you have the floral on floral, and then you've got the dot with the red floral, and then the swirl with the dot and the swirl with the white floral. So they sort of mix them up a little bit. So there's 4 different ways that they went together, or 4 different combinations, and I've got one whole combination trimmed, so I've got to get the other 3 trimmed before I can sew anymore. I just picked a few from each one so I could put one block together to show you guys, but that's where I'm at with that, and I'm actually really happy that you guys picked it, because I don't know, for some reason I'm not a big red girl, so this quilt has, I pulled it out and put it back, and pulled it out and put it back into my stash, but I really wanted to do it, and I've always wanted to do a red and white quilt, so I was kind of happy that you guys picked it, even though it's a lot of head square triangles, because it kind of pushed me to keep it out and work on it. So yeah, so I'm real happy about that, and like I said, the jewel quilt will still get done, so for those of you who picked that one, no worries, you're gonna see that soon, because after I finish this one, I'm gonna work on the jewel quilt. So that's all I've got for this week. I had a few videos this week. I had a Saturdays with Steph last week, and I finished, like I said, my Autumn Chill quilt the other night on a live. This Saturday, for Saturdays with Steph, I'm doing just a little quick sew along on my channel, and you can find information about that in my video that's listed for Saturday in the description box. It goes to my website. There's a link, and you can get the fabric requirements, and later on today I'm going to put up the cutting requirements, so if you could have everything cut when we come together. The pattern will go up about an hour before Saturdays with Steph starts, so that way we can all sew together. But that's all I've got for today, so I hope you all have a wonderful Friday. I hope you're staying warm. I woke up this morning and it was 42 degrees here, which I don't mind the cold, but it was a little chilly because I didn't realize it was going to be that cold. So we put our heat on, I put a little sweater on, and I'm good now, but I know that I saw some people saying that it was snowing in different parts of the country, which is crazy, although I just saw in our news that we have potential for flurries next week. So if you don't like cold weather, stay warm, and if you like cold weather, yay! I happen to like it. I like fall, I like winter, so I'm pretty happy about that. And for the first time in about a week and a half, I got a really good night's sleep, so I feel like I got some energy and I can get some stuff done today. So I'm going to get off this video, go get some stuff done that I need to get done for my shop and for long arming, and I will see you all soon. Take care. Have a wonderful day.